Well, g'day, legends. How you doing? Geelong-Flipper here. Your Uncle Flip, Tory, the Tory boy. The Tory Onator, coming to you from Geelong, Victoria, Australia. Went on without announcing it today. Let's see what happens. See if I'm talking to myself. I've got the apple here. Hey, Tory, good job. Oh, really? You are just the funniest. Goodness gracious me, Tory. Here's a super thanks. Today has been spectacular. It's been beautiful. I hope that you guys have got good weather wherever the hell you are tonight. Is going to be a short stream, half an hour. I was talking about you earlier, Paragirl for life, but I'll repeat it here. With everything that's going on, I am so sorry. I went to send the bear, and the bear didn't get sent. I do apologize. It is here, and it will be sent. But I said on the video that I was recording, I went, oh my God, I'm that flustered at the moment. I didn't send it, but I will. It's here. So I am sorry. Mom, Omo Poppet, how are you? Zeke Sight, how are you? I hate this whole thing. Coppercat, how are you? Katie's here. There is, but I'll be sending you photos, not putting it on here. There's several. Okay. So today was huge. Today was a mixed bag because Dad's funeral's tomorrow morning. So yeah, I think 14 hours away or something like that. So today's been a bit stressful, and I was debating whether or not to come on and do a live. And I know I look tired because I am, so I'm sorry about that. No, I'm not sorry about that. Why am I apologizing? I'm already handsome, right? So just so as you're aware, Ali says I'm handsome. They better. What's going on? Okay, so fairy cakes. Fairy cakes, the Dame Edna thing. Andrew, what's going on? Guys, tonight I'm trying to do business as usual, BAU. So we're live. I needed the Flip fam to have a quick chat too because I felt down in the dumps, and it's hard because really, this time of the night, it's poor Ali. It's just Ali. So I get to act like a dickhead in front of a lot of other people instead of just her. I'll manage that too before the night is done. Tonight we're doing video games and whatnot. I'm looking forward, like I said, at first because I felt down and I was like, I just finished writing my little eulogy, which I'm happy with. I'll give it a bit of a tweak later, but I am happy with it. It's hard because Dad was awesome, but he was very quiet. And it's not like he did all this crazy stuff. He was just there. Like he was an anchor. So it was difficult too because like he came into my life when I was either 7 or just turned 8. And he's been my dad ever since he walked in through the door. He was invited. It wasn't just he knocked and came in or just walked in. But yeah, it blows my mind. My biological father was not a good human. And then this beautiful man walks in and just shows me that, you don't have to be scared of them all. And just the stuff, he just did stuff. He just was there. So it's like, it's hard to not overthink and think, I've got to write something huge for this. It's about a page. You guys are, of course, invited to watch the live stream. You will need to look up Jonathan Hepner Funerals and look up Favreau to find the live stream. Obviously, I'm not going to monetize it on the YouTube channel yet. But yeah, it is there. It's 10:30 tomorrow morning if you do want to watch. It's publicly available, so I may as well let you know. Hilly, how you doing? So, yeah, look, I did pack and track today. Oh, my God. So I don't know if you guys remember, but a little while ago, I did I had a big Pikachu, huge, sleeping pillow, big. Today, it got shoveled, because that's what we do. It got shoveled into a bag, and I was force feeding it with my fist into the bag, not punching it. Wouldn't punch a plush. No punching plushes, guys. But yeah, that was. You'll be proud of me. I sausage rolled the hell out of it. It was so good. Got some sales today. I did all those listings yesterday. And yeah, it was just it was fun. Ellie and I, we picked up a lot of clothing. She sorted it all because she's amazing. And I think it was like 12 bags or something from this country op shop. And sadly, we didn't actually get a lot out of it. There was got a few fugglers, like, because they put everything in their rag out. Got a couple of pairs of shoes. Got what else was it? Yeah, some fugglers, Hollywood plushies, but like Anko stuff. It wasn't really nothing exciting, nothing to go wow. And considering how long she had to sort for, it's going to be interesting. I think I'll give it till next week, but it's one of those tough things because they're gorgeous there, but we drive for an hour round trip to pick up the bags that they can't get rid of. And we do pay for the stuff that we can use. But if there's nothing in there that we can use, then we just spent 4 or so hours doing rubbish removal. And don't get me wrong, the stuff that we can't use is all serviceable. Like the clothing that they give us is good, but it's not the stuff we can sell. It's stuff that we can give to other op shops. But as bad as it sounds, it's also not a charity drive where we're a small business, and those 4 or 5 hours literally cost us money. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm just hoping that like this is a bit of that we end up finding some decent stuff in there. That's all. Hilly, fugglers do sell for me, but I must admit too, they sell good for me on Whatnot as well. So I might get about $10 to $11 for a fuggler on Whatnot. I occasionally get about $20 odd for a fuggler on eBay. I'm eating trail mix. I shouldn't because I've got a nice dinner waiting, but I'm munging on it. So that is just part and parcel. So not all the fugglers will sell, mate, but and I think as they are doing more and more themed ones, no, some of them are meant to comp out at about 30 odd bucks, Hilly. But I just found like, if I can pick a fuggler up for $2 or $3 at an Oppo, and then I can flick it on Whatnot and maybe get $10 to $14. That's good for me. The farting sound ones are worth more. They are. It sounds dumb to say that on a live stream, but the farting fugglers, the double Fs as I like to call them, they are better. So, but at the same time, if they're costing you bugger all, lower them. Lower them. Some of the things too, I noticed that a lot of people are having slow sales, myself included. But I think that maybe it is a case that we get out of our comfort zones a little bit. And you guys think about jumping over to Whatnot. If you want help, as long as you're using my codes, I can help once you do all the tutorials. If you get stuck after that, I can give you a hand. People know I jump into the streams and try to help where I can. I was really proud of Miss Ginger Vintage. She did her first stream today during the day, and I happened to be able to flick myself in there, so that was good. Well done, Beck. Yes. Joe, how you doing, mate? Glad you're here. But yeah, video games tonight at 8 o'clock. I've got some good ones there, and I've also got some game guides like hardcover, The Art of kind of books. I've got a Halo 5 sealed hardcover book. A game and strategy guide. I've been finding, have you guys been going okay with video game sales on eBay? Mine slowed right up. And I do know it a while ago, I'd even taken it to the point that I was like, I'm not just not going to buy them anymore. The op shops price them up and out of the reachability of most people to buy them and make money out of them. Put him in purpud. Can you guys do me a favor? Can someone hit a heart just so as I can see if I'm still? It's ridiculous. Internet is so unreliable. Just give us a baby heart. There you go. There we go. Thank you. Paris says, yeah, maybe once a week. See, Kaz, I'm not even getting that. Yeah, I don't know. I think my prices are good, but I don't know. It's maybe that's not what's going on for me. I'm selling quite an eclectic mix of things, unexpected things. Oh, books have always been good for me. That's sort of how I got into this a little bit more, full on. You guys bought some great books off me last night. Thank you so very much for that too. Putty had crickets today. I'm sorry, Putty McPut. Look, I have not done a great deal myself, to be honest. TBH, as the children say. Let's have a look. Today. Oh, something else I want to tell you guys. I think I've said it before, but just in case, don't sleep on remote controls like TV remotes and stuff like that. Often op shops just want to get rid of them. You can generally pick them up for free or 50 cents to $1 each. And then you'll be able to sell them for about anywhere from 15 through to $60. Today, guys, I sold a Dorothy the dinosaur that I paid $4 for. I sold it for 59. I sold a fairy pony book for $13.50. And I sold a little horror movie for $8.80. It hasn't been a huge day. But last night, doing the book sales, I think we did about $450 worth of kids' books. Tonight with the video games, I think I've got good enough quality if we run for 90 minutes. I am hoping that we at least make over 700. I hope. Awesome. Kate, yeah, I do. I have are you kidding me? I love Eric B and Rakim. Like one of my favorite old school hip hop, Rakim the God. Any Switch games? No. The only Switch games I have are my personal ones. Oh, wait, I may. No, I don't know, actually. I was about to say, I think I've got Mario and the Rabbids or whatever. That was my own collection, though, but I think I didn't enjoy the game. That's so cool. That is very cool. Well done, Putty. Make sure your claws do not poke holes in it when you are taking your photos, please. Tonight, I've got a couple of Atari cartridges. I've got a couple of Wii games, PS2, and I do have a very desirable PS2 game. I've got multiple, but there's one that people should really go for, I think, if they know what they're looking at. And yeah, I've got a couple of guidebooks. I think I've got about 100 items I can quickly rattle through. Jay, not too bad, mate. Hope that you're well. What has been going on? Well as I can be for, being an orphan, but I don't know what else to do with that, The Untouchables. Oh my God. Is that your, okay, I am pleased about that, actually. YouTube has changed something for some reason. It shows me your channel name, so I'm guessing your real name is Jay, which makes me happy. Hi, Jay. Now I can actually call you a name because I don't like calling you dumb guy. I win. No, for some reason you guys are all showing up as your channel names. It's just lucky that with a lot of you, I formed enough bonds that before the change that I'd know some of the names. Others now I am looking at that I've never seen their channel name before. So I literally don't know who I'm talking to. And that makes me feel terrible. Like, because that sucks. Like literally sometimes I go, oh, I should know who that is. So I quickly jump into their channel and I don't. So I apologize. You guys just know eventually it is going to become a case of I just call you by your channel names. That's why, like, people that put him McPut, that's the handle. Healy is Healy. But yeah, it's one of those stupid things. I think it has to be changed at your end. By the way, guys, I did post on YouTube how to change it if you don't like it. Black Eyed Joe, have a look at the YouTube post. It shows you how to change your channel name if you do want to just be a name that I recognize. But I know it's not all tied into this, that you guys watch other channels. I get that. But I think in terms of Flip Family, it's probably we interact with each other more. Did you really? Yeah, the Suntory t-shirt. An ODB mugshot t-shirt. Now you're talking my language. Sujo, how are you? What's going on? So yeah, guys, tonight won't be a super long live. As I said, I just finished penning some words for Dad, and I'll go at 7:15. I've got to go and get the games out of the car. I need to create a couple of quick bits of inventory. I'm still going to start the books at a lower price, but they need to have a heavier shipping profile. Yo. Didn't do any listing today. But we did heaps of work. Ali was working far longer than I did today. She was going through all the clothes. Like I said, I went and picked them up with her and started sorting through them. But then I needed to get my own eBay stuff that had to go today done. And I had to get the kids' book whatnot stuff done. Do you want to know something trippy though? I felt terrible during the stream. At the start of the stream yesterday, it started slow. And I actually thought to myself, and you guys should do the same. I think this is one of the few times I'm going to give you advice. Try to push past, let's say, the 15 to 20 minute mark if it's going slowly. I know it's disheartening. I wanted to stop. You know, I'd said, oh, there's a goosebump whatnot on. And I started showing goosebumps and they weren't selling. And by the way, that's not accusation. It's just something that happens. I was like, oh my God, I have bought all these goosebumps specifically for this show and they are not moving. It's not the end of the world because at the end of the day, people will buy goosebumps, whether it's on Whatnot or eBay. I might have to bundle them, but they'll sell. And then all of a sudden the stream picked up and people were buying stuff. I know I had the Noddy stuff went super well, the Inner Blood Noddy books. I've got more of them, I think, in my own store. They were part of, if you guys saw when I picked stuff up from a viewer in Melbourne, Tina. Hey, Tina, if you're watching, thank you. So, yeah, they were Tina's Noddy books that she, sounds like I say naughty. Maybe they are her naughty books, but they're Noddy books. Yeah, it's just one of those things. We were very, very fortunate. Hadsy's in the house. So's Hado. G'day. Hey, guys. How you doing? So Foxy's here too. Good. But yeah, the book stream ended up going really well. I think the video game stream will go well. I've got a few PS4, no PS5, Nintendo, PS3, PS2, and only a couple of PC games. Last week, I say you guys, but the Whatnot crowd is slightly different. There's some non-YouTube people there, but there were people there who just weren't into PC games. I'm not going to feature any Sims games tonight. The Sims games don't seem to go well either. So bit of a terrible one. Thank you guys. Yep, the suit fits. It's been dry cleaned. I got a new t-shirt because I'd put on a bit of weight and basically it got to the point that if I sat down, my white shirt would be uncomfortable. The rest of the suit's fine. Ali got it all dry cleaned and I got a new tie. I don't really, because I work for myself, I don't have the real need to have a lot of ties and stuff like that. So I just got a different one for Dad's. That way I'm not, because the other one has little sparks of color in it that I know Mum would have liked, whereas this is still bright in its own way. I'll post photos that you can see. Yes, I've got 2 or 3 Final Fantasy games, PS2, going up on the whatnot tonight. I think it's $4 starts. So yeah, Heather, hang around. Yeah, see? There you go. Hilly just changed his name. Can you see that? So if you guys do want to change your names from your channel that I can see a name, it's up to you. But I know it is. I know it's just. I'm flattering myself to think that it might be the only reason you change your name when I know people interact with lots of different channels. Thank you for those hearts. Whoever's hitting them, it does let me know the stream's still going. So very much appreciated. My Aussie post, I know that some of you are having trouble with integration. My Aussie post is integrating again, thank God. It fed through all the tracking numbers and everything like that. It had stopped doing it. And then I was worried because 2 orders that I'd sent a day ago didn't have tracking numbers, but then today, everything fed through just fine. Oh, and if you didn't see, look at this. Look at this magical hat. And I've already shown these before, but I got the drinking bottle as well. But the big thing, guys, I'm going to leave the apple out because I was getting tips on whatnot, and I had to cluck like a chicken and make what we call in the house a dolphin sound. I won't do it here because it sounds like something's dying, and you know, the apple. I've got to make sure it's not imprisoned. But yeah, I like the hat. It was $9. It's super cheap if anyone else wants to get it. I just thought that would be a bit of fun for the whatnot. Well, I need a hat anyhow because my favorite one's lost. But yeah, I thought that would be a good bit of fun. Now, am I missing anything? No, you guys are quiet tonight. Fair enough. That's fair. Sort of hard on the conversations one side. I'm just basically blatting on like I do to the camera. So what else can I think of to New Joy's here. Now, New Joy, in your new package, I have got another deck of cards for you, and they are complete. Forgive me. It looked like they may have been opened. I opened and count and put back in 37 cards. Pizza. Now you're making me want pizza, but we've got a good dinner. We've got Caesar salad and porterhouse with a garlicky rosemary butter from Coles. It'll be good, but pizza. Foxy, I'll have to have a look. Now, guys, that brings me to my next point. So New Joy, Portofino, yum. Okay, so New Joy pointed out something. So just so as you guys are aware, when you're buying stuff on Whatnot, do me a favor. Well, not do me a favor. Basically, just so as you know, if there's issues with stuff on Whatnot, it's up to the buyer to try to facilitate. I don't know why, and I wasn't going to do that to New Joy, but it makes it hard because for buyers to get a refund, because what you show on camera is the item that's being bought. But if you accidentally, like I did to New Joy, like in one of the streams, it looked like a pack of cards that I sold was complete, and she got it, and it wasn't. It was missing, I think, 8 cards or something. The whole point is, it's hard because it's like, just be careful. You're working with, I guess, you're buying off people, one who will do the right thing. It's hard for us to refund on Whatnot. Just to let you know, once that item ships, it's hard to rock you can't just do an eBay and go refund and do a partial refund. You can't do it. It then falls on the buyer to contact Whatnot and go, this item isn't right, and prove to Whatnot that it's not right. Sounds like there's a lot more hoops to be jumped by the buyer. So if you're not sure of something during a stream, not mine, anyone else's for that matter, maybe ask them if they don't say, yeah, the disc looks fine, because I screwed up once again to New Joy, but with a video game, the disc is not the way I saw it in the light. I'm pretty confident I looked at all of them, but it'll be that one time I didn't look at something and it's buggered up a friend's experience. So, you know, we can fix these things. In my case, I know New Joy well enough. I can just dump the money back in the bank account because I trust her. But just, yeah, be mindful. If you're not seeing everything on a stream, ask the seller to either show you or to please check, because then that will form part of the transaction as well. Bought a DVD and received the case only. See, that's a tough one, because like your sellers are all got 15 seconds, like with the games though. And look, I am sure I will screw up and I have. The amount of stuff that you're selling during the period of time I love it. I love the whatnot streams. For me, I'm far preferring it to eBay at the moment, just because with the way my brain works, a whatnot stream is a chance to be silly, have fun. Okie dokie. Okay. Still here. Thank you guys. Look, to be honest, this sucks. And I'm lucky that you guys hang around and that we've all become friends, because yeah, we should have a mug that says Optus no. Let's have a look here. So basically, when I do ask you to heart, it's not an ego thing. It's literally, if you guys are hitting the hearts, I can see that the connection's live. I don't expect people to always want to talk, but I'm literally I'm hotspotted to my mobile phone. And I've tried so many times with Optus. Maybe we're being throttled. I don't know, but I did come on just to say goodnight for now. I've got 40 minutes before we do the gaming whatnot. I'm looking forward to it. Please come over just to continue the chat. I know everyone's got stuff to do of an evening, but if you just want to continue chatting to the Flip fam, then we'll be over there, and hopefully the internet will be back up and running. Otherwise, I'll be running off the mobile phone again. Gorilla's shirt. No, I just happen to be wearing it. Earlier, I spilt tomato sauce all over it because I'm a slob, but I think I licked most of it off. Anyhow, I'm sorry about the interruption, guys. I'm going to go. I'll see you in roughly 40 minutes. All right. But we'll get it all set up. And Optus, no. And thank you, guys. You're bloody legends. I'll see you over on the WN. You like that? It makes me sound like I'm cool and that kids might think I'm not too bad. I'll talk to you later. Bye.